When you hear the name Malcolm-Jamal Warner, most people instantly think of the young, charming Theo Huxtable from The Cosby Show. For many, that's where his story begins and ends. But the truth is, there's a whole side of his life that often gets overlooked, and it may surprise you. Most child stars fade away after the spotlight dims, but Malcolm-Jamal Warner took a different path. Instead of chasing every role that came his way, he quietly carved out a career built on creativity, growth, and artistry. And one of his biggest passions, something very few people know about, is music. Warner is not just an actor, he's an accomplished musician, poet, and producer. He plays the bass guitar and has performed with live bands around the country. His style blends jazz, funk, and spoken word poetry, creating a unique sound that reflects his depth as an artist. In fact, he released several albums, including Love and Other Social Issues and Selfless. These weren't just side projects, these were labors of love that showed his ability to channel stories into music. And here's something many fans don't know. In 2015, Warner's work on the song Jesus Children with jazz pianist Robert Glasper and singer Lala Hathaway actually earned him a Grammy Award. That's right, Theo Huxtable grew up to become a Grammy-winning artist, but the hidden side of his story doesn't stop there. Warner is also a gifted spoken word poet, performing at festivals and stages where he shares powerful reflections on life, love, and society. For him, art has always been about more than entertainment. It's about expression, healing, and impact. And beyond music and acting, Malcolm is also a director. He directed episodes of popular shows like The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Kenan and Kel, and even Malcolm and Eddie. Behind the camera, he proved that he could tell stories just as powerfully as he did in front of it. What also sets him apart is how he's managed to stay grounded. Unlike many who struggled with fame, Warner avoided the pitfalls of Hollywood. He focused on personal growth, spirituality, and family. In recent years, he's become a proud father, often sharing how fatherhood has changed his outlook on life and made him even more purposeful about the legacy he wants to leave. So when you think of Malcolm-Jamal Warner, don't just picture the teenager from The Cosby Show. Picture the man who transformed into a multi-talented artist, an actor, director, poet, and Grammy-winning musician. His story is proof that real success isn't about staying in the spotlight, it's about evolving, creating, and inspiring in ways that the world may not always see. That's the hidden side of Malcolm-Jamal Warner's life, and it's one worth celebrating.